Hello everyone, welcome to our channel K-pop Today. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Today we will discuss about the band BTS, one of which is our idol, the world star Kim Taehyung. Let's see the following discussion until the end so that you can draw a positive and wise conclusion so that there is no misunderstanding. HYBE Corporation is known as the company that houses BTS and various other big artists. However, the relationship between HYBE and its artists has not always been smooth. Recently, Kim Taehyung's VBTS assertiveness towards company policies has reportedly made HYBE feel sad and disappointed. Taehyung's assertive attitude shows that he does not hesitate to voice his disapproval of company decisions that are considered less pro-artists. As one of the BTS members who has critical and creative thinking, Taehyung does not hesitate to express his opinion. He always prioritizes the comfort of himself and his colleagues in pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. His assertiveness often clashes with HYBE's policies, which are more oriented towards the company's profits. Several HYBE policies that do not pay attention to the welfare of their artists are the main triggers for Taehyung's assertive attitude. From a busy work schedule to the lack of protection for BTS from rumors and negative criticism, all of them make Taehyung unable to remain silent. He feels that as an artist, he and his colleagues should be treated more fairly and humanely. One prime example of Taehyung's assertiveness is related to new projects announced by HYBE. In recent years, the company has continued to release merchandise, repackaged albums, and various paid content that are considered excessive. Taehyung reportedly feels that these projects do not always have high artistic value, but rather focus solely on financial gain. As an artist who highly values his rest time and creativity, Taehyung has expressed several times the importance of a balance between work and personal life. He wants BTS to have more time to create in a more natural way, rather than just following a tight and sometimes tiring schedule. Taehyung's assertiveness reportedly made HYBE feel pressured and sad. The company realized that without BTS, their position in the entertainment industry could change drastically. Therefore, they began to reconsider several policies that were previously taken without consulting their artists. Taehyung's assertiveness was supported not only by fans, but also by other BTS members. They understood that Taehyung's voice reflected the common interest. The support from his colleagues further strengthened his position in facing HYBE's policies. ARMY, as a very loyal fan base, also showed their full support for Taehyung. They used social media to voice their opinions, even creating trending hashtags several times urging HYBE to pay more attention to the welfare of its artists. Realizing the impact of Taehyung's assertiveness, HYBE began to change their approach. Several policies that were previously considered too commercial are now being reviewed. HYBE is also reported to provide more space for artists to express their opinions. If HYBE continues to learn from the criticism and input given by Taehyung and BTS, their relationship can become more harmonious. However, if the policy remains unchanged, it is possible that the BTS members will make a big decision regarding their future in the industry. Taehyung not only wants change in BTS management, but also the music industry as a whole. He wants artists to have greater freedom to create without excessive commercial pressure. His assertiveness can be an inspiration for other artists to fight for their rights. As a group that has brought great success to HYBE, BTS remains the company's main asset. Therefore, it is important for HYBE to maintain a good relationship with its members and ensure that they feel valued and supported in their careers. Taehyung's firm stance shows that artists have the right to voice their opinions to the company that houses them. A healthy entertainment industry is one that listens to and understands the needs of its artists, rather than just focusing on financial gain. HYBE, which initially felt sad about Taehyung's firmness, is now starting to realize the importance of listening to input from its artists. Taehyung's stance is a reminder that the balance between business and art must be maintained so that the relationship between artists and companies can remain harmonious and mutually beneficial.